Hello everyone, this is Deadbeat Bob with DeadbeatChristian.com. Today we're going to talk about tithe. What is the tithe? The tithe just means 10%. It's just 10% of your income, of your, I like to say your gross income, because God desires the first produce of your entire harvest. So what happened with us, let me just explain what a deadbeat lifestyle looks like. Here's a deadbeat lifestyle, and this is what Edith and I used to live. We would go out and buy things and drive up debt and buy cars and put them get loans for them. And we would just go so far into debt that we were living paycheck to paycheck. Now this is where most people are, and it's sad to say, most Christians are. Living paycheck to paycheck, never enough at the end of the month. So we were going on like this, and we were getting in dire straits. We were going under, man. We were going under. And what we would do is, if we had any money left over, we would offer something. But you know what? It's insulting to God, I think. You just give him what's left over. But I'll tell you what, when Edith and I saw the truth, and we started offering the first produce of our entire harvest, we saw things begin to change. You know, Malachi 3 says, test God with the tithe. There's nowhere else he says test God, but with the tithe. So we began to tithe. We tested them. And every time I tithe, I say, to God, I'm putting you to the test. Are you listening? And God said, that's okay. Go ahead. So we write the check, we bless it, we are happy about it, man. We are thrilled to be able to offer the tithe to God. And then we go in and tell you what, God has opened the floodgates of heaven for us. I've seen my income go up exponentially because of the tithe. And I have seen so many blessings come. I've seen the Lord rebuke the devourer. Things would come against my finances to try to take them. But God will rebuke them. So I don't have all these emergencies coming up all the time. And if I did have one, there's always money there to take care of it. Because God is faithful to his word, deadbeat. Don't be a deadbeat regarding the tithe. The tithe gives God legal jurisdiction over all your finances. You give him 10%, you got God involved as your partner. And guess what he's going to do? He's going to protect his partner. Yeah, Edith and I are partners with God because we are faithful to offer the tithe. And it's not a payment. It's not something that diminishes our account, but it's something that adds to our accounts. It blesses us. Oh, I can't say enough about it, but don't be a deadbeat Christian regarding the tithe. It's Deadbeat Bob's goal here to help you Christians get out of your deadbeatness regarding money. I want you to be wealthy. I want you to have more than enough so the nations can look at us and say, man, those people must be gods because they're blessed. Why are they blessed? Because they don't hoard their money. They don't consider money theirs. They're generous on every occasion. So this is Deadbeat Bob saying, don't be a I can't even say it today, you know. Don't be a deadbeat Christian regarding your money. Be faithful. Give God the 10%. Just give it to him and watch him open the windows of heaven, pour out a blessing without measure. Watch him rebuke the devourer on your behalf and watch him bless your finances and your businesses. Until next time, this is Deadbeat Bob saying, don't be a deadbeat Christian.